Welcome everyone to the Indigenous Threads podcast. I'm Luisa Castañeda Quintana. I'm a lawyer and scholar activist from Colombia. I have worked on Indigenous people issues for over 10 years. I had the opportunity to work as a lawyer for Indigenous peoples in Colombia, including the Indigenous people of the Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta, on environmental, territorial, and governance issues, orienting my work on strategic litigation. I now work at a global level on advocacy for the rights of Indigenous peoples, focusing on issues related to climate change, conservation, and land, and also I'm a doctoral candidate at McGill University.
I am Giusto Medeo Boccheni. I am Italian and currently a settler and doctoral student at McGill University in Teotihuacan, Montreal. I study legal theory and water governance. I have collaborated with Indigenous peoples on water rights advocacy and strategic litigation. My research builds on my expanding engagement with Indigenous issues from across the world. I especially criticize the colonial legacies of sovereignty in international law and governance and support Indigenous water sovereignty in the Columbia and Mekong River basins.
Together, we organize a series entitled Dialogues on Indigenous Peoples Territories, Stories of Resilience. And now, with the ongoing support of McGill's Center for Human Rights and Legal Pluralism, we will be hosting the Indigenous Threads podcast to hear directly from Indigenous advocates and representatives from around the globe. We hope this will be a platform for them to reach out to a broader audience and make their voices heard, and for you to learn from them.
In each season, we are going to explore a different topic, with guests from the world's 7 socio-cultural regions. We are going to highlight relevant challenges and opportunities, with an emphasis on Indigenous peoples' contributions. Stay tuned for this and more seasons, and get in touch with us for feedback and suggestions.